Hello, hello, hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it is time to return to Quest for Glory 1, our magic user playthrough. And when we last left off, we were making our way up to the castle, or to the home of Erasmus the Wizard. It was a long walk. You feel as though you have just scaled the Matterhorn in full armor. What a climb! You could see all of Spielberg Valley from here. After you finally catch your breath, you see that you have reached the rather eccentric-looking house that you saw from below. There is an ugly gargoyle above the entrance. Stand fast! Can you hear me? You have 3 questions. What is your name? This one is easy. What is your quest? Obvious answer is the I want glory. What is the thieves' password? See, this is one that's you have to answer this question correctly. The third question, it's always this is a reference in part to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. The third question is always supposed to be something very obscure or, This is one that if you answer it correctly, you're wrong. Because that's basically admitting you're a thief. Now, why would anybody let a thief into their home? Knowingly. So the correct answer here is, I don't know. Of course, the actual answer is swordfish. That is the password. Even the gargoyle would admit, well, that is right, but your correct answer, I don't know. At least if you're a thief, you're ashamed enough to lie about it. Come on in. The wizard will see you now. Go directly up to the tower, do not dally. Well, then I'll go in. I'm not going to dally. This room is stuffed with full of odds, ends, and stuff. The wizard must be a real character. Your eyes are drawn to the eyes of the figure in the portrait. His intense stare is unnerving. This would not be someone to trifle with, for he looks subtle and quick to anger. This is a Zen lap. You feel enlightened in its presence. The poor stuffed peacock seems bedraggled, worn, and overused. You admire the plumage of the peacock. It's the famous dunking dragon. You haven't seen one of those in years. A casket with a stick shift. There's a strange figure on the bookshelf. It looks like an overgrown rat wearing a wizard's hat. Through the portal to the east sits a standing room only. The Coles love their puns. Through the portal to the west stands a small sitting room. Well, we're supposed to go up to the tower, so we might as well head up there. I know exactly what's happening. Oh, crap. Knocking stuff down here. Whoop. Whoop. Come in and sit down. Fenris, our guest has arrived. Why do you... Cheese, please. Okay. Since you are a practitioner of the magic arts, you might be interested in a little game I have. Do you know the spell open? I think I do. Yes? You know the spell fetch? Yes. Great. Now, can you cast flame dart? Yes. Good. Now all you have to know is that spell trigger. I don't suppose you know that spell, do you? No. I believe I have the learning scroll. Gave the learning scroll to the hermit. You'll have to talk to him about it. Oh. Yeah, I didn't have all the others. Oh, shoot. It would be best to wait. Yes. Let's talk to Erasmus here and find out things. I am a wizard of some renown. Okay. Do you know the difference between a cheetar and a comma? No. A cheetar has claws at the end of its paws, and a comma is a pause at the end of a clause. Oh, yeah. Fenris. What am I? Some sort of object? Am I invisible or something? That you talk about me behind my back in front of my face? Jeez, no respect. It's hard to take anyone very seriously who wears such a ridiculous hat. Magic. If magic be the lute of life, play on. The quote was music, not magic, and it was food, not loot. How about magic makes the world go round? Money makes the world go round? Oh. Very well then, to put it in my own words, magic is the essence and the soul of life, and the wizard is her poet. Actually, it was Merlin who said that first, but he used the term magician, not wizard. Fenris, there are times when you would look better as a newt. Why is that? Because newts can't talk. Neither can most rats. Zara. Zara has a real flair for theatric. Her entrance at the magic shop is a bit showy, but effective. A pity she has no sense of humor. Just because she doesn't laugh at your jokes doesn't mean that she lacks a sense of humor. It just means she has good taste. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is good at curses and shape-changing spells. She has a nasty temper and doesn't believe in safe hex, so it's best to stay on her good side. You have to watch her. She cheats at cards. So do you. She started it first. Besides, I wanted her to get a taste of her own medicine. Shame she still beats you. Curses. The curse Baba Yaga placed upon Baron von Spielberg was a fine example of creative cursing. Upon von Spielberg and all his clan, this the curse I now demand. What I will shall come full measure, so shall ye lose all ye treasure. Of course, the problem is that for every curse there is an equal and opposite counter-curse. Counter-curses? A counter-curse is a cure for a curse. It usually works against the one who cast the curse in the first place. The counter-curse goes for the curse of the Baron goes, come a hero from the east, free the man from in the beast, bring the child from out the band, drive the curser from the land. So to break the curse, a hero must get rid of Baba Yaga. In addition to all the other things, it does not reflect well on Baba Yaga. Nothing reflects well upon that ogress. She has a face that would break anything but a magic mirror. Magic mirror? There are many types of magic mirrors. One of the more common types is the one that has a strange face popping up every so often. Reminds me of the one in the master bedroom. That's not magical. No, but it does have a strange face peering from it whenever you are in the room. At any rate, I used to have a nice magic hand mirror I misplaced around here somewhere. It could be used to reflect the spell back upon the caster. So if you happen upon a small golden magic mirror with a dragon handle on it, you know it's mine. It was the flagon with the dragon. The mirror had a leer. Oh, that's right. Well, if you find a magic mirror with a face on it, you'll know that it reflects spells. Oh, brother. Well, that was Erana. Never met her. I only built this vacation home here a century ago. Erana has a nice little magical meadow in her name, northwest of here. Pretty respectable spellcaster, I imagine. The protection spell she cast over the town is fairly good, but I believe she missed a few places. You're just jealous because the only thing anyone named after you was a soft drink. I thought that Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle Root Beer was a wonderful name for a product. It's a shame the company went broke afterwards. Protection spell. Erana's spell prevents the use of excessive violence or hostile magic within Spielberg's walls, with the exception of a couple of places. Places? Looks to me as if she missed the back parts of the alley, and the spell only applies to areas in town above the ground. Pretty shoddy, if you ask me. Nobody asked you. You know which has more legs, one cow or no cow? No. You're right, no cow has more than 4 legs. These are too easy. Spellcasters. Basically, anyone who uses magic is a magic user. Anyone who casts spells is a spellcaster. However, to be a wizard, you need to have undergone initiation into the Wizards Institute of Technosorry in the land of Cherpere. Magicians and sorcerers are wizards who specialize. I myself strive to master all aspects of magic, unlike those narrow-minded specialists. You wouldn't want to lose your amateur standing, after all. I prefer to think of myself as a dilettante. Does that mean you tease pickles? Okay, initiation. You need to complete your quest here before you can become initiated as a wizard. Okay. Spells. It's important for magic users to know as many spells as possible. You never know just what might come in handy. Okay. Brigands. They are supposed to have a warlock working with them. From what I've seen, he's more a nincompoop than a necromancer. Nincompoop? He laughs too much when he casts his spells. That's because his jokes are funnier than yours. Warlock. The only thing I've seen the brigand warlock cast is sneezing powder. Necromancer. Isn't that the vampire who fell in love with throats? No, that's a necromancer. A necromancer is a magic user who has a rather unsavory relationship with corpses. Does that mean a necromancer has ghoul friends? It means a necromancer is someone who deals with the undead. Canasta with cadavers and spades with shades, eh? Alright. Mage's Maze. Just a little something to challenge the mind and magic. With that, I like to play now and again. Fenris isn't much of a challenge anymore. That's because I always win. I still think you're cheating somehow. Anyway, the game involves casting 4 spells: Flame, Darts, Open, Fetch, and Trigger. And to make it worth your while, if you beat me, I'll teach you a new spell called Dazzle. Ooh. Well, let's see. Yeah, I know, we're being polite. Okay, so we've learned a lot here. So, well, I think. Alright. Not in my house, you don't. Well, Now we left. Time to head back to Spielberg. Hostile intent is evident. You prepare for battle. Oh no. Bum, 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 bum. Oh boy. Shit. Do, 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 do. We gotta run. Get someplace where we won't get attacked, hopefully. Bum, 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 bum. Goblin! Okay. Oh god, he's following me. Oh good, we got to the... Uh-oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Let's change how we're moving here. I got here a little earlier than I wanted to. It's mid-afternoon. Okay, let's walk. See that. Let's check the time again. Mid-afternoon. The road is somewhat of a safe area, I would think. See now, I want to save this as chance. And check the time, mid-afternoon. You know, in the VGA version, they threw in a nice little thing. And it only triggers like at certain times, I guess, of the day. Because when the VGA version came out, a popular show at the time was the show called Dinosaurs. Go south here for a moment. So if you hit it at the right time, you can actually see Earl Sinclair from that show heading off to work. No, no Bruno yet. And let's face it, without all those spells, I'm not going to be able to do much in fighting. Not as a wizard, at least. Or not as a magic user. Let's head north. Ain't much to look at. Well, yeah, we got rid of the damn nest. Looking good. I don't want to risk resting because it might take too long in the afternoon. Ten-minute rest. Good. Well, that was enough. 10 minutes and I got sunset approaching. Good. Never did get an understanding of how time works in this game. I'm too impatient to rest right now. Great. As long as the gates aren't closed, we should be fine. The thing is, I want to talk to this Bruno fellow, and of course, I can't do that until sunset approaches on day 2. Come on, game. Work with me here. I want Bruno. I want to talk to Bruno. And I don't care if we don't talk about him. This came out before that was a thing, you know. Okay, we were able to rest. Sunset approaches. No. Where is that? Too impatient to rest now. Tweet, tweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I should invest in making sure I have a map of this game handy when I do play this. Oh, shit. Don't tell me. Shit. Okay. That was not what I wanted to happen. Let's just check. Time. Okay. Okay. Let's just check the time. Mid-afternoon. Alright. So let's see if our rest... Okay, try and rest for time, mid-afternoon, see. Mid-afternoon, great. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run into town here. Mid-afternoon on day 2. So let's see if we can do this now. Bruno's going to appear outside the gate. I'm certain of that. There he is! Okay. Let me check the time. Mid-afternoon. Next to the town wall, you notice a man who appears to be waiting for someone. His dagger looks like a particularly deadly weapon, and the thief handles it with great skill. Well, see for me. If you give me a silver, I might have a bit of info you can use. Well then. Well. 1 silver. For another silver, I could tell you about where to go to find the Baron, Baba Yaga, or some goblins who have a lot of treasure. So if you want, hand me some cash. 2 silver. Okay, what do you want to know? Name, just call me Bruno. Okay. Baba Yaga. She's an ugly hag who lives in a weird house who knows some magic. Her place is due west of the Baron's place. Can't miss it. And for 2 gold, I'll tell you how to get into a hut. Okay. Oh. Baron. If you just take the road north and here past the healers, and you go up and go till you get to his castle. Yeah, I know that. Monsters. Lots of monsters in this valley. Most of them are wimps, though. Yeah, I bet. Antwerp. Haha, yeah, that Antwerp is a good monster for you to fight. It loves to play. Goblins. The little pests are just northwest of the cemetery. They're a bunch of wimps. Warlock. He's some kind of magic user, and he laughs a lot. That's all I know. Okay. Healer. She's got some good potions, but her hut is just north of here. Let's see. So. Well, that information was not necessarily helpful. How much gold do I have right now? 6 gold pieces and 2 silver pieces. I hate to do it. No, I won't do it right now. If you want good time, try to dragon's breath at the bar. Yeah, right. I know what that'll do. Alright. Since we're in the city, back in the town, I parted with 3 silver. Just to get information that I pretty much already knew. So it's time to go to the tavern. The grimy window lets little light into this tavern. It smells like stale ale and other more unpleasant things. The floor is covered with dirt, and the bar with sticky beer. All right. Smoke appears to be rising from the center cask behind the bar. To your right, 2 gamblers are playing cards. The bartender glares at you as you enter, and so does the ugly goon on the left. You get the impression that you are not welcome. This goon looks really tough and mean. He's not someone you'd want to fight. The butcher is wearing a blood-stained apron. He seems to be deeply involved in the game. The baker seems to be deeply involved in the game. They seem to be using old maid cards, but it looks like these guys aren't playing with the full deck. What's this? Crumpled piece of paper under the stool. You pick up the note. You smooth out the piece of paper and it reads, B, he's starting to get suspicious. Hold off on our meeting for a bit, but I'll keep you posted by these notes. B. Well, let's sit down. What do you want? Let's see. Name? This is a bar. I serve drinks. You want a drink? Order one. You want stupid answers to your questions? Get out. Okay. What are the drinks? Ale, 1 silver. Troll sweat, 5 silver. Dragon's breath, 25 silver. Take your pick. Good for what ails you. Har har. Troll sweat. It'll go down real smooth. Dragon's breath. It's the house speciality. Ale. One well-aged house brew coming up. Those are big kegs. Here you go. This tastes as sour as it smells and burns your throat as you swallow it. Still, it isn't even the worst beer you've ever drunk. You get no response. Town. God damn it. Tavern. This is the Aces and Eights Tavern, stranger. Dead man's hand, yay. Crusher. He don't like his personal affairs discussed. My advice is not to do anything that'll get him upset. Okay. Alright, enough already. That gets me nothing. Well, let's check in here. Oh, the beggar. Almost for the poor. Sorry, beggar. Not now. Well, we don't have the coin showing up right now. And that doesn't necessarily overly matter to us. So what we're going to do is we're going to head to the inn. Well, I'd like to... I mean, sunset's approaching. We already gave you money, a beggar, sorry. I'll go back in here again. Can I talk to these two? Bakery. I haven't been able to get any supplies in since the brigands closed off the area. The bakery will reopen as soon as I have some. Got any 443s? Cards. The butcher has been getting all the good cards. Go fish! Name? I am Silas Sourdough the baker. Got any 569s? Fish? Mirror Lake to the south has a huge fish, but it's plenty dangerous. Go fish. Okay, let's ask him. Butcher shop. There's not a whole lot of meat in town for me to butcher these days. Now, if someone would just bring down that stag in the forest. Got any 665s? Cards. The cards, they've been very good to me. Go fish. Name. I'm Butch Beef Meister, the butcher. Got any 830s? Fish. There's a river to the south by the Flying Falls which has some good-sized trout. Go fish. Okay. Got any 995s? Well, talking to them helped. No. Oh, yeah. He's still there. So the butcher and baker can't do much. That makes it all the more tricky. Or trippy. I just want to see the coin show up. No. I don't think we're going to see it. Besides, we know better than to go after it. Now, if we were in the thieves, doing the thief path, we want that coin to show up because then we can show the thieves that are waiting for people to go for the coin and get the password and all that into the Thieves Guild. The sleep heals and refreshes you. Day is dawning on day 3. Oh no. So, let's see. We need to get... So it's time to hunt down Erana's piece. The healer will pay a nice little sum for flowers from Erana's piece. Centaur starts raking as you approach. Huh? Keep up your business. I'm just passing through. As long as we don't get attacked, we'll be fine. Can't go south here. The meadow lies covered with a blanket of flowers, unusual for this early in the spring. It is warm even though surrounded by the late snows of winter. A large carved stone lies flat on the ground. You feel as though someone gentle was watching over you. You feel that you are safe here. The air has the fresh, clean scent of the mountains, accompanied by numerous perfume-like fragrances. As you pick a variety of sweet-smelling flowers, they seem to glow in your hands. You put them safely away. Can I grab any more? You take another handful of the lovely fragrant flowers. 10 flowers. Oh. You have all the flowers you need. Okay, let's look at this. The stone has the words Erana's piece carved upon the top. There are some runes carved along the side. You get no response. You get no response. Let's see, what do I got? I got zap and I got fetch spell. It reads, "If thy will is magic, so shall I share. Open the stone and claim what is there." So we need to get an open spell. All right. Uh-oh, no, no, no. Okay. Run! Oh, great. I hate these. No! Okay. I am not ready to fight as a wizard against something like that. I need some spells that I can use. So I'm going to have to get them. Okay. No, that's a brigand. Alright, we made it away from them. Let's just check our time. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Or double clicked. Time. Day is still dawning. Well, this is a short day, so long. Day is still dawning. Okay. Alright. Politely knock on the door. Okay. So, first off, well, what can I do for you this time? Well, I've got some goodies for you. Thank you. I can always use flowers from Erana's piece in potion making. Here are your silvers. Okay, so now I have what? 16 silver pieces. Good. Now, let's get that open spell. We're going to need that. And then we'll book our way back to Erana's piece and get something for it. So you return to my shop. Ask of me what you will, but keep it to the point. Well, it's very simple. I need to buy some magic. Let's see. You know what? Need the spell scroll is ingrained in your mind. Let's see, what do we got? 3 gold pieces and 6 silver pieces. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna get the other spell I'm gonna want to get. Flame Dart. Oh. Okay, so I need to get more money, huh? Great. Alright. I'll be back for my Flame Dart spell. But what we will do is we'll get that next spell. It'll help. So we've learned some more things, and, well, we've had to avoid battles because we are not ready for battles. At least not with something with the things we've been encountering. See, I think Erana's piece is this way. Up there's a goblin. Ooh, in a hole hidden beneath the ancient stone, someone has placed a scroll. The scroll vanishes even as you read the magical runes upon it. You now have the knowledge to cast a calm spell. Could be handy. I guess we're low enough that we can grab something off the tree. The sweet, juicy fruit of the tree is amazingly satisfying and refreshing. Good. I'd say pick up a few more flowers. All right. So let's take those flowers to the healer, and then I think what we'll do is we'll call it an episode here. Eh. Oh, that sounded like it. Eh. Goblin. Goblin, 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 goblin. Goblin is following us. Won't follow us into the garden area. Lucky us. Knock, knock. What can I do for you this time? Oh, it's simple, ma'am. I have more flowers. Here are a few more silvers. No, no. Three golds and well, that worked. All right. All right. There's one more area we want to go to at least. Oh. Oh, I was supposed to go south. Interesting. So I'm looking for a particular spot. Let's check the time. Mid-morning. Okay, we're still good. Oh. This hollow looks somberly back with its single giant eye, and you know at once that nothing is to be gained by investigating this gaunt relic of a more vertical past. All right. That's a white stag. Beautiful white stag is foraging for food. My goodness, it's beautiful. Well, he seems to have startled a white stag. Well, let's see where it went. There it is. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Beautiful. You follow the stag into this forest corner. You feel as though the eyes of the forest are watching you. You watch the stag, fascinated with his grace and beauty. There's something special about this place. And I think this is a good place to stop. Because we will get a quest from another individual here. But I shall save that for next time. As always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. If you've made it this far in the recording, please put in the comments, we have found peace. And next time, we will advance further in this game. Because I'm sure we're going to get a quest from someone here. However, until then, please check out all the videos that premiere on my channel. They premiere every day at 3 p.m. in a 2-week cycle. Besides this, I'm working my way through the Doom franchise, following Doom Guy / Doom Slayer, currently on Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 2. I do not own the Dark Ages as of yet. Time will tell when I get that. Working my way through the Evil Within series, currently on Evil Within 2. Working my way through the Tomb Raider Survivor timeline, currently on Tomb Raider 2013. Working my way through Dandara Trials of Fear. Working my way through Ori and the Blind Forest. Working my way through the Siberia series, currently on Siberia 3. We're also working my way through Night in the Woods and a bunch of others. I also have videos that premiere 10 a.m. weekly, Sunday mornings until it's done, Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 Remastered. Monday mornings, nothing as of right now. Tuesday mornings, fic readings. Wednesday morning, one of the first 7 Final Fantasies. First 3 Final Fantasy Legends are Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger. Thursday, usually for Dead by Daylight. Friday, a fighting game, ladder or story mode. And Saturday, a retrospective for a game or series I've beaten the story mode on. So, until next time, I would like you all to take care and have fun. Bye all.